This is my favourite 1-inch chisel. I've been using this for quite some time now. I made a little protective cap for it because it didn't have one. But the issue is the handle is broken, split right down there, and it ain't going to be long before there's nothing left of this handle, and I'll be left with the tang, the metal part inside of this, which isn't a problem because I can then make a thermoplastic new one. But they say a stitch in time saves 9, so I'm going to test that theory. So I've heated up the water again, which is a continuous pain in the arse with this stuff. But excess water. Just make sure there's no weak points, because it was 2 pieces, which is now going to try and be made into one. It's not too bad, but it needs to be pretty tough. It's going to be taking a whack. I don't want it splitting down some weak part. So then that's much better. It's much better. So we get roughly the shape we need. Which is going to have to be quite long. Oh, that's not far out. Good guess. It's always welcome. So we're keeping a firm grip on the sides here, so this can't now get loose in any way. It's starting to go cool around the bottom where I've been gripping it. Let's just try to make it flat, just for aesthetics really, more than anything. Of course you don't want to ruin your hammer or my bit of wood. Make sure it's got that grip on the side still. It's mainly about just holding the bloody thing, really. There we go. And I think you'll find that that will live another day. Probably only a day. But I don't know. We'll see. Nothing to lose. As I say, worst comes to worst, it breaks. Replace the whole thing with thermoplastic. I used to have an allotment and grow my own vegetables and things, and handles for spades, and tools. Just so many uses for tools that I found, especially broken ones. So yeah, hopefully my 1-inch chisel, my favourite one, will last a little bit longer. Just another idea. Thanks for watching.